Sharing or spreading opinions about anything. What does it really mean? What is an opinion other than a belief? An opinion is just a belief because an opinion is not necessarily connected to truth and to reality. An opinion can be everything. You can believe everything. You can be of the opinion that white people are superior to black people. You can be of the opinion that 1 + 1 is not necessarily 2, but it could be 3 or 1 again. So these are all opinions, but they don't have any substance, any ground or foundation. There's no basis. This is just your opinion. No problem with that as long as you keep it by yourself and you don't try to deceive or to convince others to believe in your opinion. And this is what most of the people are doing. As long as you are believing in opinions and your opinions to be true, to be right, and you don't stop yourself from being directed by your own experiences and emotional states or distractions, as long as you do that and participate in that, you will always try to convince others from believing in your opinion. Because you cannot stand alone with your opinion. This is what you will realize, that your opinion cannot stand, and you will not stand, and you cannot face the truth, keeping or claiming your opinion to be stronger or better than truth or reality itself as it is. It will always remain a belief. And when you then come from the point, or from the starting point of the ego, the egoistic view of the world, that personality structure and construct that you created in your mind, which is not real in itself, then you need to find, or the next step you will take is you try to find people, enough people that agree upon your opinion, because you think that when you have a group of people that is just strong enough, then your opinion will become stronger and the truthfulness of your opinion will become more valid. And this is just, again, just made up. This is just imagination. But as yourself being just an imagination, as a personality, you think or you believe again that this will work, or this is working. In fact, obviously it is not working. It is still just fantasy, but this is how it operates and how it presents itself in reality, in actual reality. And this is what is happening. For example, here in this video of Cresil 1 human OST, where you find this defense mechanism of the ego acting as it should. It should act that way, and the most common reaction when you find yourself in a situation where your opinion is being deconstructed, so to speak, and you are being exposed, your opinion is being exposed as a merely a belief, and which has no substance and no value in reality, then you start to say, okay, I don't have a problem that you say so, but I don't have to agree on your opinion. And you will start to project your own belief or your own state of believing into the other person, which is accidentally exactly this person. This is talking to you about that stuff, and you realize, oh, okay, my arguments are not so valid and not so strong as I thought them to be. Okay, what can I do to defend myself and to stay or to remain that believer that I was? I simply close the door from inside and say, okay, stop. I simply do not agree on your opinion, and therefore my opinion still remains the same, but I don't have to agree on yours. But in the first place, it has been you, actually, it was attacking or at least annoying other people with your opinion, because you try to, as I said before, to convince others or to find other people that agree upon your opinion. And The point here is, when you see this and you see how ridiculous this behavior is, first of all starting to attack something out of the mood of feeling attacked or being attacked, which is actually not the case, because if you face the truth and face reality or face something, anything somebody is saying, and you feel yourself threatened, then you should first question yourself, because something is wrong with your perception of the world and with your constructs, thought constructs. Otherwise you wouldn't feel threatened. You would be so certain and so safe and so grounded that nothing, not even death could threaten you or threaten your perception of something if it was grounded and you were standing for it. I mean, who is interested in you agreeing on something or not? Nobody is interested here, because it is not about opinions here. We're not talking about opinions. We're talking about deconstructing the deception of the mind, the human deception that led to such self-destructive behavior, so-called civilization, that are destroying everything, the whole life, the whole planet, the whole system. So we are simply here to face the truth and the consequences of this behavior, and they are obvious, they are solid, physical consequence. They are here everywhere, every day, every second. So there's no question about that. You can experience them with all your senses. No belief inside this or behind this, no opinion behind this, no judgment. True, simple, obvious facts, a simple realization of what is happening, and it's not even difficult or complex. And I mean, every child can see this, and every child that isn't being deceived or betrayed and held back from reality sees it. And you will see in reaction of a child towards what is happening in the world exactly the truth of what it is. What is happening is betrayal, manipulation, dishonesty, exploitation, abuse, violation, all that stuff. This is the human behavior. This is the main human behavior. This is what you can see when you see how the world is functioning. And yes, I don't see the point here, because simply repeating, hey, I don't have agree upon your opinion, I can understand it, but I don't have to agree upon it. Okay, that's absolutely right. So don't agree upon it, and that's it. That's it. You will have to face the consequence of your own life and of what you are believing. If you don't face the truth and face the facts, then you simply become irrelevant. Irrelevant for life, because you're living just in your own belief system and your ideas of your mind. Nothing real, no substance here. The point is, you are going out, you're stepping out, and with all this you try to attack others. You try to harm the work of people that are truthfully interested in the well-being of all life.